everyone, welcome back to my mom's channel. My name is Liam and I have a goal to buy my very own laptop. In today's video, I'm going to be counting the money I have and completing my savings challenge. And I brought my mom here to help me.
All right, so let's start by counting up this cash, and you can put it in the cash tray. So why don't you count the 20s first?
20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
All right, now we'll put these right here. All right, and then do you want to do 100 on the calculator?
And do plus?
Yep.
Plus.
All right.
10. Oh.
Sorry.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Good job. Okay, now count your 5s.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
All right.
Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
And then do divided.
Nope, plus 5
Plus 5
equals
equal
200. So I found a laptop from Target. They're having a 35% off sale. That was around $200. So technically you have enough to buy this laptop. So let's fill in the rest of the laptops until they equal 200. So why don't you divide that by 11?
So do
Yep.
11 divided.
No, 11. So divided by, and then 11 equals. So that would be 18 laptops is what you need for this. So how many do you already have colored in?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
So how many more do you need to color in to get to 18?
5.
Well, that's to finish this, but we found a laptop that was cheaper than the first one. So now you only need, what's 18 minus 15?
18, 3.
Very good. All right, so why don't you grab your crayons and fill in 3 more laptops, and then we can go get your laptop. All right, so then for the total, nope, that's it. We don't need the last 2 because we found one that was a little bit cheaper. So now you can take your pen
Yeah.
and right here, what does
Yeah.
this say?
Total
All right, and how much did you have saved up for this?
200.
Okay, so you can write $200. Good job. All right, so you can go ahead and grab your cash and go put it in your wallet, and we will go to Target. Okay, everyone, well, that was super fun. It's always fun to see your kids hit a goal when they're doing something like that. So super proud of him. It's an HP, very basic laptop, but it's perfect for him. So I'm really excited to go and get that laptop with him. But let's get going with today's cash stuffing. And today I'm gonna be cash stuffing a total of $1,510. And I'm just gonna grab that out of here because Liam was using the cash tray. So I've already counted this, so I already know that I have $1,510 in here. And you might peep some new binders if you didn't get a chance to catch my envelope explanation, new product preview video. Definitely go check that out because I talk about these new binders in there. Also need to add in the rest of the envelopes from my 100 envelope challenge because we will be wrapping that up today and I'm so excited. But let's dive right into unstuffing my wallet here. So I'm gonna take these out, scan these into my Fetch Rewards app, which is an app where you scan in your receipts, which then turn into points, and you can accumulate those points and you can redeem gift cards for them. So I always scan in all my receipts regardless. You can scan in digital receipts too, which is awesome. It connects to your email. If you use my referral code, which I will put up on the screen, I get points and you get points. And as of today, I don't know what it will be like the day you're watching this video. You get points regardless, but today you get 500 bonus points, which is pretty sweet. And then I also get bonus points, just so you know. So it's a win-win for both of us. But let's go ahead and take my change out of here. I cannot believe this is already getting full like that again. So a lot of my envelopes are empty, I'm not gonna lie. The kids being home from school, we're kind of, you know, doing more activities. They're coming to the store with us more, asking for things. So my kid envelope is completely depleted, but all right, that is everything out of there. So we will go ahead and get to the unstuffing part. The groceries I am going to unstuff. It's only $7, but I want to put those into my savings challenges. So since it is, well, actually no, because this is technically the 5th week of August, which sounds super weird, but there's still almost another whole week left of August. So I'm actually going to do this, which means that I'm stuffing me and Chris's spending money early, because I didn't think about that. It's okay, we'll figure it out. There's like, when I cash stuff, I knew this was going to happen eventually, but today is the 23rd. So there's still, no, it's the 24th. It's the 25th today, but there's still almost an entire week left. I don't even know what day it is, you guys, of the month. So our spending cash we might have to stretch that a little bit more, but that's okay. I am going to unstuff this though and put it into my savings challenges. I had my 50 still in here, and because I put my rollover money into my savings challenges, I broke it up into smaller bills and just condensed an envelope in there a little bit. So I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. I did not do any personal spending. So I still had all of that in there. So eating out is gone, drinks is gone. Like I said, the kid envelope is empty. Nails, I got my nails filled, so that's empty. And then kindness and miscellaneous are also both empty. So let's go ahead and restuff these. So I'm using my cash planning notepad. I'm stuffing a lot fewer sinking funds this week. So just because I realized when I was stuffing, like when I was doing my cash planning, that we still had a whole nother week left of the month. So I'm not stuffing some of my sinking funds, but still wanted to be able to stuff all of the rest of my envelopes. So I just kind of moved some things around for this week, which I think is totally fine. So groceries is actually not getting stuffed at all. For my personal spending, so I did do Chris and I's 200 for the month, but it's technically for September. So I think I'm just gonna take 20 of mine. I normally do 40, but since I spent literally nothing last week, I don't really intend to spend much this week either. I'm just gonna stuff a 20 in there. Eating out, for some reason, I don't think I took anything out for eating out. So we'll just leave this one empty. Same thing for drinks. I don't know why I didn't do, on my cash planning sheet, I didn't mark them, which means I didn't take cash out for them. So maybe if I'm buying an ATM later, I'll just grab some, but it's not that big of a deal to me. So for kids, I budgeted 40. So I'm gonna do 20 in my wallet and 20 in our sinking fund envelope, just to split it up a bit. Nails, I'm not stuffing. And then kindness and miscellaneous are both gonna be getting 5 this week. So my sister and I stopped at Starbucks when we were out running some errands, and I covered her drink for her. So I took that out of kindness and miscellaneous and then left a really big tip for, so it was $10 minus the cost of her drink, and the rest I left as a tip for the person at Starbucks. So we were out running errands because I actually got a new phone. So you have to tell me if the quality of this video is any different. I got a new phone because I really needed one, and I needed one with more storage. And so she has to come with me because we're on a plan with our other 3 sisters and my mom, but I'm not like one of the main people on the plan. So I either have to bring my mom or my sister with me to Verizon if I'm gonna buy a new phone or do anything. So she came with me, so I bought her Starbucks as like a thank you for your time, even though we hang out all the time anyway. So, okay, let's get started with high priority sinking funds. So these are the new A6 binders from the Sophie collection. And you'll have to watch my video why I named it that, but these are the new A6s. They are completely custom to my shop. I customized, like looked through swatches of like materials and colors, like over 50 different like material swatches. And I can't even tell you, these are so soft. So watch my vlog or the video that I don't know the timing of all this. I'm definitely posting the vlog first. Maybe today I'll do that, and then tomorrow I'll post the video about like the product preview, and then this obviously will be on Sunday at noon, so we'll see what happens. But these are from the new Sophie collection. Groceries is not getting stuffed. Clothing is getting 50. We have been spending quite a bit out of this envelope, so 50, 100, 150, 160 in clothing. A lot of people have been asking for gold rings, and so I made sure to do that in this one. Household is not getting stuffed. I'm only stuffing 3 envelopes in here. So medical is getting 50. We're working on building this up to 1,000 at least. So we have $500 set aside, 600, 650, 660, 665 in medical. I need to clean off some of my envelopes. There's like marks on them. If you just use like a warm, sort of wet, like washcloth or something, you can clean your envelopes easily and then dry them off right after. Vehicle maintenance is also getting 50. So now vehicle maintenance has 100, 200, 300, 350, 370. And then that's it, because the only other one I was gonna stuff was miscellaneous, and I put that in my wallet. So that is it for high priority. This might be a quick video. I guess that's what happens when it's like the last, or there's like an extra week in the month, because I'm gonna have to figure that out, like with our budget. But anyway, so this is the nude blush color. I haven't decided if I'm gonna call it blush or nude, because it is nude, but in certain lightings, it looks kind of like a blush color. Okay, so eating out and drinks. I might have to stuff these at another time because I didn't take cash out for them. But my spending and Chris's spending, so we get $200 per month. This is technically for September. So I put 20 in my wallet. So I'm gonna do $180, 51, 20, 40, 60, 80 in my envelope. And these binders are like a little bit stiff when you first get them. Mine is already starting to get broken in though. So it just like takes a little bit of time because of the material that they're made out of. It's very solid and like good quality. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so for Chris's spending, he gets 150, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200 for his personal spending cash. Date night is not getting stuff. Family fun is not. Kids is getting 20 because I did 40 total. 20 went in my wallet, 20 will go in here. I wasn't kidding when I said all of this stuff is like completely depleted. And then Antonio, I would never skip Antonio. He gets $10. So now he has 50, 70, 90, 100. And we are going to the amusement park tomorrow, and I'm so excited. Antonio is our little from Big Brothers Big Sisters. This is our 8th anniversary of being matched with him. Hockey is getting a 50. So now it has 500, 550, 600, 20, 30. So $630 in hockey. Hockey rink is getting $30. So now it has 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 380. So our goal is 500. I feel like our goal is 500 by October. So I think we should be okay there. Gifts is not getting stuffed. Organizing is not home renovations is not, I guess that's not either. Memberships is getting 25. All right, so now memberships has 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 395, 400 in memberships. So we have Sam's Club, Amazon Prime, like the annual memberships. And then technically our Every Dollar app is around $115 maybe. I need to double check it. I have it written down in my planner, but we pay for that annually. So I'm just counting that as a membership. Tax prep is getting a 20. So now it has 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 205. Our goal is 600 by like March or April. We usually file an extension because our taxes are complicated. So like April is a good ending goal for me. Wedding ring is not getting stuffed, but 10th anniversary is, and it is getting the 100 that I had. So 500, 600, 700, 750. So we paid $1,200 for our Airbnb already. I guess it's a VRBO, Verbo, whatever. So some of this needs to go back into our account to pay ourselves back, but the rest now we're saving for that trip. So travel is not getting stuffed. So that is it for low priority. And then finally, we will do the holiday sinking funds and then move on to our savings challenges. All right, so Valentine's Day is getting a 5. So now it has 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. Is that right? Jeez, go us. Guess it'll be here before you know it, right? Can't believe it's already out September almost. Easter is getting a 5 as well. So 50, 70, 75, 80 in Easter. And once I hit our target goal in these envelopes, it's all a little bit different, but I will put a fully funded placeholder in there just to remind myself like, hey, this one is already good to go. 4th of July is getting $5. So now it has 35. Halloween is getting a 10. So now it has 100, 200, 220, 230, 240. Thanksgiving is getting a $10 bill. This is for like any sides that my mother-in-law asks me to bring to Thanksgiving, basically just for groceries for it, or maybe like a craft for Rowan or something. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 105. So I really don't need a ton in here. Again, this is my first year saving for like in these different categories. So I'm not really sure what we need because we've never actually budgeted specifically for these things before. So if I have a ton left over after a holiday, then it'll just be fully funded early, which is good. Black Friday is getting $10 as usual. So now we have $410 in Black Friday. My goal is 500. Anything we don't use from here, we'll just roll over into Christmas. But that's normally what I shop for on Black Friday is Christmas gifts. We do need a new vacuum though at some point, so that might be something that I get with this, but other than that, it's like Christmas gifts. So in Christmas, we have saved up 1,000, 500, 600, 650. So $1,650 for Christmas. New Year's, did I stuff that? Yeah, I think I did. New Year's Eve is getting $5, so it has a 105. This 5 is so thin, so it's not like cooperating. There we go. Back to school is getting $10. So now it has 100, 150, 170, 190, 200. So I did spend quite a bit out of there, but I think I have everything the kids need for back to school, including uniforms, fall clothing, new shoes, and all of their school supplies. Everyone's backpacks and lunch boxes are in good shape, so I guess I would have had enough regardless because I still have that much left over. But birthday parties is getting 30. So we've got one coming up in October here. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 450. $470, $490, $500. So next cash condensing, I'll be able to put a $500 placeholder in birthday parties, which is super fun. So the only season I'm stuffing is fall, and I'm doing a $20 bill in here. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115. So this is for pumpkin patches. We live really close to Minnesota's largest candy store, and you can easily drop 200 bucks in there. So the rest of these are not getting stuffed. And seasonal decor, I decided to stuff this because shopping for this stuff brings me joy. There's no other reason. So 50, 70, 90, 200, 100. I wish it was 200. Maybe I don't know, I spend it so fast, I don't think I've ever gotten to 200 in that envelope. So I love the way these look, they're so sharp. So these will be available for the fall launch and restock on September 8th at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Let's go ahead and do my savings challenges for my rollover money. So I chose like these denominations specifically so that I could stuff each one. So for the $5 savings challenge, I'm stuffing 2 5s in there. All right, only 4 more until we fill this up, which means that I think that would mean I have $240 in this one. All right, and then the $10 savings challenge, we're gonna add 2 10s. I feel like it's been a while since we added to this one. I'm just making that a little darker. So we've got 1 and 2. And these are available on my website. I don't know, the hard versions might be sold out right now, but I'm gearing up for my launch and restock. So I'm making like 1 million of these because I can't keep these in stock. All right, and then the $10 savings challenge, I have $310 in the $10 savings challenge. Hello, Emily. All right, and then we have $120 to put into the $20 savings challenge. I also feel like it's been a while. I don't know. Why does it feel like it's been a while since I've done this savings challenge? I think if I had rollover last week, I'm pretty sure. All right, and in this savings challenge so far, I have $640 saved up in this one so far. All right, so that is done. Let's finish up the 100 envelope challenge, because then the next video you have to look forward to is my unstuffing, which I'm so excited about. I wanted to finish this up by September because that's when interest starts again. So just to at least take this chunk off of our student loans. So my student loan balance is sitting at around 20,000, and then my husband's is at around 30,000. So this will go towards mine since the balance, my overall balance is smaller. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with number 82, which I did $80 for this one. So what do you guys prefer for like my unstuffing? I've watched people do these a million different ways. 83, I'm gonna do 85. And do you guys prefer it's all just like silent, or do you want me to do like a Q&A during it? Do you want me to tell you stories? Do you want me to tell you about myself? Do you want me to just play music and unstuff it? Do you want me to do it like unstuff it quickly, like sped up? Tell me in the comments, like, how do you like your unstuffing videos? Because I want to do what you guys want to watch. So 84 is also going to get 85. I love watching all sorts of different kinds. Like, I think everyone has their own, you know, unique way of doing things. So, but since I've never done it before, I figured I'd ask you guys, because I don't know what I like the best. So that one is done. 43, we are going to do $45. I honestly can't believe I filled this up as fast as I did. We are so like focused though on getting our debt paid off. So glad my denominations were off. Oh well. All right, so I'm doing 80. Wait, no. I don't know. Maybe I did take, hold on a second. We're gonna just stay focused here. Okay. So for 59, I'm doing 60. I think I did. Trying to figure out what these extra 50s are for. Okay, 62, I am doing 60. And then for 61, I'm also doing 60 for that one. So I have a 50 and a 20 left over. So here's what I'm gonna do about the 50 and the 20. I'm gonna edit this video, see if I can find where I messed up. And if I didn't mess up in my stuffing, I'm gonna put this in eating out and drinks because I forgot to take money out for that. Or maybe I'll just add it into my 100 envelope challenge. We'll see. Okay. So there you have it. Okay, so here is my 100 envelope challenge. Dropping things into the sink here. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in here, and I believe they're all filled up. I can't imagine if we go to like do the unstuffing and there's one that's not filled up. But I'm pretty sure they are all filled up. So this 100 envelope challenge is from LUXE Designs, and I highly recommend it. I just filled it up and I love it. These are super sturdy, so I know I'm gonna be able to do it again, which I'm going to because I had so much fun with this challenge. But yeah, we're done, you guys. We did it. Like, I cannot believe it. So, all right, well, keep an eye out for the 100 envelope challenge unstuffing video. And yeah, that's it for today's cash stuffing, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in this video. I hope it blessed you in some way, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video.